Okay, so we're going to do our arms. I have a yoga mat. I have shoes. Not necessary. You can do it without shoes. You can do it without a yoga mat. But if you do decide to take any modifications, you might want a towel for your knees and possibly some water nearby in case you get thirsty. So this is arms, just using our body weight. But first, and I'm kind of at an angle here so you can see everything that I'm doing. But first, we're just going to go ahead and get warmed up. So I just want you to kind of shake it out again. Just kind of warm up. I don't know about you, but the older I get, the more important warming up is, because I don't want to pull anything or hurt anything. So just kind of march it out and warm it up. This is one of my favorite ways to warm up. You could just march. You can hop if that's better. Just kind of warm it up and shake it out. All right, so we're going to also warm up our core. So belly button in towards your spine. We're going to do our chin to chest roll downs, okay? So one vertebrae at a time. You're going to roll it down, touch the ground, roll it back up. Here we go. Chin to chest, roll it down, touch the ground, bend your knees, roll it up. Let's do that a couple more times. Chin to chest, roll it down, touch the ground, bend your knees, roll it up. Chin to chest, roll it down, roll it back up. Good job. Chin to chest, roll it down. Good job. Roll it. All right, so we're not working our legs, but we are going to do some squats. Give me a few of these. Yeah, because we are going to be working our core at the same time that we're working our arms. So we want to make sure that these muscles are warm too, even though they won't be the primary muscle that we're working. All right. All right, step it together. Right arm, reach to the side a few times. Stretch out that side body. Warm it up a little bit. You don't have to go too deep. Again, you don't want to pull anything. All right, go ahead, give me some squats again. Down and up, down and up. Just warming up. And you'll probably start breathing and getting our heart going too, which is good. All right, feet together. Let's reach that left arm up and over. Reach. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Yes. Yeah, and one of my favorite ways to warm up our shoulders and our upper back is our swimmers. So we're just gonna take that left arm, rotate it back. Sometimes you'll feel your body go backwards, or you can try to stay center. We're just trying to loosen up that shoulder joint there, get some synovial fluid going. All right, can you do now let's go the opposite way. So we're going to be working our arms, upper back, shoulders today, and a little bit of our chest. So we just want to make sure all of that's warmed up. Okay, other arm backwards. Yeah. And you never want to go into a workout totally cold. You really want to warm up a little bit. And in the end, you really want to work on your flexibility because your muscles are really super warm, and that's the time to really do the deep stretching. All right, let's go the other way now, forward. And I'm kind of moving. That kind of shows my tightness. I am tight, especially on this side. Hopefully I'll get a video up about rolling out the top part of your body. That's a doozy. All right, now we're just going to kind of open up our chest. So I just want you to open it up and then give yourself a hug. Open it up. Give yourself a hug. Good work. Open it up. Give yourself a hug. Open it up. Give yourself a hug. All right, you feel nice and warm? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to show you, we're going to have 3 blocks. There's about 4 or 5 moves in each block. I'm going to show you the moves real quick. Just in this first block, we'll do about 10 of each. There's 3 arm moves, 2 core moves. So let me show you this. You can kind of still keep warm while I show you. Our first move is just a roll down walk out. So we're going to chin to chest. We're going to roll it down, We're going to walk it out, and we're going to walk it back. We'll do that 10 times, yes? On that last time, we'll stay here in plank. We're going to rock back and forth between down dog and plank. Rock back and forth. All right, and then we're going to drop our knees if you want, or you can stay on your toes, or you can have one knee up, one toe up. This is intermediate. This is low level. This is high level, yeah? So you decide what we do, and then it'll be a tricep push-up. Elbows going back, up and down, yes? And then we're going to switch over. We're going to do what I call yoga crunches, and I only call them yoga crunches. I'm not a yoga expert, but because I was in a class once and the yoga instructor said these were yoga crunches, so although that was 20 years ago, things may have changed, but you're going to have your heels out, so they're not placed here. They're out. You're going to make sure that your tailbone is down or tucked, I should say, and your belly button is going down to the ground, and we're just going to crunch 30 times, yes? We'll bring our legs up, and we'll do some rope climbs. All right, here we go. Let's start from the beginning. So back of your mat. Here we go. We're going to chin to chest, roll it down. Here we go. Walk it, roll it down, walk it out. Walk it back. Roll it up. Very good. That's one. Let's do 9 more. Roll it out. You'll feel your heart rate get up for sure. And roll it up. Let's do it again. Make sure that belly button is in toward your spine, and you stay in a plank. You don't drop your hips, and you walk it back. That's 3. Let's go for 4. Walk it out. And this move really works your upper back, your shoulders. You're working your core here. Roll it up. All right, let's go for 5. Bring it down. Walk it out. Walk it back. And roll it up. Come on, let's go. 6. This is 6. Walk it out. Walk it back. And you can really take your time with this. It's really up to you, and you can bend your knees if you're not as flexible. That's fine. Bending your knees is good. This is 7. Walk it back. Roll it up. We got to do 8. Roll it down. Walk it out. Walk it back. Roll it up. Let's do 9. Roll it down. Walk it out. This is actually a great warm-up too. That's why I start with this one. Roll it up. Let's do 9. We got 2 more to do. Walk it out. Walk it back. Roll it up. And your feet can be hip width apart. They can be together. They can be a little wider. It really depends on your flexibility. That's 10. So I want you to stay right here in this plank. All right, here we go. We're going to rock back and forth between plank and down dog. Here we go. Down dog, plank. Down dog, plank. Down dog, plank. Your option here would be plank to child's pose if you wanted to take a break and drop your knees. That would be fine. That would be your option. All right, that's 6. Let's get to 7. Good job. Make sure that belly button is still in. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. Good job. All right, so if you want to, you can drop your knees. You can drop one knee, or you can remain on your toes. 10 tricep push-ups. Here we go. 1. You got this. 2. I'm kind of taking that intermediate. I like that one knee, but I want you to do what feels good to you. And if at any time you want to drop the other knee or drop one knee, if you're on your toes, that's okay, because we just did a lot on our arms. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, last one, and you can hear I'm breathing hard. Good job. Okay, come around on your backs. Don't take too much time. For those yoga crunches, here we go. So your heels are out, they're planted into the ground, your tailbone is a little tucked, and your belly button is in towards your spine. Here we go, 30 crunches. 3, 4, 5, I'm counting for you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. Are you breathing hard yet? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. Okay, both feet up in the air. You can bend them if you want. Take that modification if you'd like, or you can even remain them planted if that's better. Up in the air, let's reach for the rope. So you take what feels good to your body. All right. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. All right. Woo, give yourself a break. Shake it out. We're going to go ahead and get back up. Give ourselves a little break. Shake it out. Stretch it out if you want. We're going to rest for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to do it all over again. So those crunches are really our break, right? They're our break to give our arms kind of a rest. But that's all good, right? All right. Okay, here we go. Back of your mat. Chin to chest. Let's roll it down, walk it out. Woo, take a deep breath first. I'm breathing hard. Here we go. Roll it down. And walk it out. And walk it back. Roll it up. Good job. That's one. Roll it down. Walk it out. Walk it back. Roll it up. That's two. Roll it down. Walk it out. Roll it back. That's three. Roll it up. Let's go 4. Roll it down. Walk it out. Roll it up. Good job. Let's go for 5. Yes. Now this one really gets my heart pumping. It's like walking on your hands. Woo. Let's go for 6. Walk it back. Roll it up. You can always bend your knees. You don't have to, here I'm showing you the option right now of bending your knees and rolling it up. You don't have to remain straight. I want you to always take that modification that feels good for you. Let's keep going. Woo. And if at some point you can always change it, like you start with straight legs and then it feels better to bend them, whatever feels good to you. Walk it back out. Roll it up. I think we got one more. So we're going to roll it down, walk it out, and stay there. Good job. Hold it in that plank. Now we're going to rock back and forth between this and down dog. Here we go. Down dog. Plank. Down dog. This is a great workout for your shoulders. This rocking motion. Down dog itself is great for your shoulders, but this rocking motion is like a repetition for it. Yes, yes. All right, give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, woo, 2, I'm breathing hard. Last one. All right, you can drop to your toes or to your knees or one knee down. Let's do those tricep push-ups. Here we go. 1. And you can do a half push-up if you want. 2. Just make sure your elbows are scraping your rib cage. 4. 5. Belly buttons in towards your spine. 6. 7. 8. 9. Come on, last one. You can do it. Yes. Woo, quick child's pose. And then flip around onto your bottom. Here we go. Let's do those yoga crunches. Heels are out, toes are up, tailbone tucked, belly button in. Here we go, 30 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Give me 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Make sure your chin's going up. Very good. Last one. Okay. Feet up in the sky. Again, you could take the option of a bent knee or leaving your feet planted on the ground. Here we go. Climb the rope. 1, 2. Here, let's see. Bent knee if you want, or down if you want. It's up to you. You pick what works for you, okay? Always listen to your body. Give me 6 more. 4 more. Last 2. Good job. Woo! That first block is a doozy. All right, we're going to stay on the ground for these next ones. Go ahead and get yourself some water while I show you our next move. All right, so we'll do the traditional push-up. So your hands are out either on the outside of your mat or kind of towards the outside of your mat, but on your mat, and your elbows will go out. You can stay on your knees if you want, or on the fleshy part of your quad. You can do one leg out, or you can be on your toes, up to you. And then we're going to come down to our elbows. You're going to place each hand on a bicep to make sure they're at the correct width. You're going to place your hands here, and you're going to come here into a plank, and we're just going to rock back and forth, all right, on our toes. Then we're going to stay here in this position, and we're going to alternate between plank and dolphin. And then we're going to work in some single leg crunches and some slow knee bent wipes. So I'll show those as we move through the block. But the crunches aren't so much a problem. You guys know how to do those. So here we go. Starting with that push-up. I've been a little sore in my chest lately, so I'm going to go ahead and take the low option on my knees, but you can totally take the option on your toes or one toe out, one knee down, up to you. Here we go. 10 traditional push-ups up and down. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Again, you can do a half push-up if you want to, or you can go all the way down. All right, it's up to you. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. All right, come into that elbow plank. Again, touching our hands to biceps. Up into plank. Let's rock. 10 rocks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Okay, between dolphin and plank. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. Losing my mic. Up and down. That's 3. Up and down. That's 4. Up and down. That's 5. Up and down. That's 6. Up and down. 7. Up. 8. Come on. Last one. Good job. All right, go ahead and bring it down on your back again for those single leg crunches. Here we go. 20. So you're going to breathe out every time you bring a leg in. So it's join me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Belly button in. 9, 10, 11, 12. Toes pointed. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, knees together in a 90-degree angle. And then I want you to go ahead and put your arms out to goalpost. And we're just going to wipe our legs. So it's side, back to center. Side, back to center. And you don't have to go far. You can see that I'm not going all the way down to the ground. Yeah. Goalpost, your fingers are pointing up to the sky. Make sure you're activating that belly button. And you want to try and do this with your core, not your arms, giving your arms a break, right? That's why I'm not going too far, because I can feel the pressure in my arms. I'm still working on my core strength too, and that's okay. All right, go ahead, give me 2 more. And last one. Good job, roll it up. Woo! All right, we got one more time through this block, and then we have a very short third block. But go ahead and give yourself a break. You can stretch out your arms a little bit if you want. Yeah, good job. Ooh, get some water. Let's take that 30 seconds for what it is, right? Bring our heart rate down just a little bit. All right, are you ready? We're going to do those 10 traditional push-ups again. Here we go. So your fingers are towards the outside of your mat if you have one. Elbows going out. I'm going to remain on my knees, taking that lower option. Here we go. 10 push-ups, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. All right, coming down to that elbow plank. Make sure you measure your arm width with those hands touching your biceps. Come into that plank up on your toes, and if you want to, you can remain on your knees and just hold it here. Hold this while we rock through. Here we go. Let's do 10 rocks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, we're in plank. We're going to rock back and forth between dolphin. If you need to reset yourself, please do so. Here we go. 10 dolphins. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Get that booty up in the air. Make sure your neck follows your spine, that you're not looking up while you do this. Can you give me 5 more? 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. All right, quickly, get down on that back. Woo! Here we go, leg crunches. In. Woo! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Goalpost arms. Here we go. Rock to the left. Now you could do this with straight legs if you wanted to, if you have a super strong core, or you can work to that level, and that's okay. I like to keep my knees bent. It just feels better on my body that way. But the straight leg option is an option. Here we go. Keep going. Can you give me 3 more on each side? That's 1. Ooh. Back and forth. 2. Always bringing it back to center before moving on to the next side. Last one. Excellent work. All right. Take that 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo. Take it. Get some water if you'd like. So this is short and it doesn't seem like much, but I guarantee you're going to feel it tomorrow. Okay, so you might want a towel under your knee if you take an option for this, but you take that break while I show you what the next move is. It's going to be a full side plank. So your right hand and your left foot are in alignment, and that back foot is behind. So you're in a side plank, and that wrist is underneath your shoulder. We're going to hold it here in side plank, and we're just going to circle our arms. And what that circle does is it challenges our balance. So we're really working that whole arm. If you want even more of a challenge, close your eyes and circle. And again, closing that eyes will really focus you on working on that balance. Then we'll switch to the other side without taking a break. Then we'll do an elbow side plank. This time in that elbow side plank, you'll be on your elbow, both feet together, up. Yes, and we're going to go ahead and work this tap and come back up. Again, challenging our balance. If you want to close your eyes, that will challenge your balance even more. So you pick the option that works for you. Your option for a lower option is just to keep your knee down, that bottom knee down. Same goes for that upper plank. All right, both work, both challenge your core and your arm strength. And again, closing those eyes is like adding a pound, okay? So just using your body strength. Here we go. Okay, so right arm is in alignment with the center of that left foot. Here we go. Arm up. Let's do our circles. Circle, nice and slow. Circle again. So this is a shorter block, and circle again. So we're going to switch sides. That's it. This is a shorter block because we're finishing up. It's kind of like a warm down. So switch sides. I'm facing the back. You can see my back side now. Let's circle. Circle. Again, if you want to close your eyes, I challenge you to close your eyes. Very good. All right, now I want you to come down without stopping. I want you to come down onto that elbow plank. Make sure you're in a good alignment. That arm is up. Now let's tap. I challenge you to close your eyes. I'm closing my eyes. Tap, back up. Do you see the difference when you close your eyes? You get a little shaky. One more time. Tap, come back up. All right, switch sides. Woo. Here we go. Close your eyes. Tap it. Tap, come back up. Tap, come back up. One more. Tap, come back up. Good job. All right, take a little break. We're going to do alternating rock stars. We're going to do alternating rock stars. Let me show you. You start in a plank. This left foot comes up. You come down. You reach. Come down. Back to plank. And then you go the other side. Yeah? We'll do a total of 6 of those. Are you ready? Here we go. Up on your toes and alternate left side. Let's go. Down and reach. Come down. Back to plank. Switch. Down and reach. Down. Come back to plank. Switch. Down and reach. Down. Come back to plank. Again. Down and reach. Down. Come back to plank. 2 more, one on each side. Down and up. Come back to plank. 1 more. Woo, we're almost done. Woo, switch sides. Yes. Child's pose. Drop those knees. Come on back. We are all done. Like completely done. I love just doing those side planks. I challenge you when you're doing your workouts ever to just close your eyes. It really does feel like you're adding an extra pound when you do that. All right, so in this child pose, I want you to go ahead and reach to one side. This is one of my favorite stretches. And as you do, I want you to kind of sit down that opposite booty onto that heel if you can. So you're pulling back, and you should really get a good stretch on your side body. Woo. Good work today. Sometimes the win is just showing up, right? All right, slowly walk back to the center with your hands. Switch to the other side. And again, you're reaching out with your hands and you're pulling back that buttock down to that opposite heel so you can feel your stretch in that side body. Nothing should ever hurt, but you should feel a stretch. All right, staying in this child's pose position, walking it back to the center. I want you to bring that right arm underneath your left and just kind of look underneath that triangle that you make with that arm. And stretching out that shoulder and that upper back area. Relaxing your neck. And never end a workout with your heart racing. Always cool down, stretch it out. This will help you repair your muscles, recover better. It's very important. All right, let's switch sides. Right under left. Good work today. Take a minute to just feel grateful that you were here today and you got to do this and you're working on your strength. Good job. Take a deep breath in. Really look through that triangle, stretch up that upper back. Feels good, right? Okay, go ahead and push up into that crouching position onto your heels. Come into a forward fold as you straighten your legs. Yes. Bend your knees, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. We're just going to stretch out those triceps, so go ahead, take that right hand. Grab with the left. Stretch out that tricep. Take a minute just to breathe into it and really feel it relax and stretch. Oftentimes I'll watch a workout and they just go so quick through the end stretches and I just want to be there for 10 more minutes. And switch sides. But that's just who I am. And I encourage you to do the same. I mean, if you feel like you need more stretching after a class or after watching a video, do that stretching, take that time, build that into your calendar because your body might just need that extra recovery time. Good work. All right, so just go ahead, open up your chest, open up your arms, and just try to bring your arms back, your hands back as far as they can go, opening up that chest. Now, you see how I was arching my back? I don't want you to arch your back like I was right there. I got to correct myself too. Tuck your tailbone underneath, belly button in still, and just like someone's trying to touch your hands together, reach back. Good job. And now I want you to we're going to do what I like to call drama. We're going to arch our back and just roll it up. Arch our back, roll it up. Do that one more time. Arch our back and roll it up. All right, step it together. Inhale up. Exhale into prayer. Bring your hands behind your head. We'll do a couple of these. Open up our chest. Good job. Bring it down. Inhale up. Hands into prayer. Exhale, hands behind your head. Bring it down. One more. Inhale up. This time, just exhale into prayer. Close your eyes. Give yourself a minute to feel what you just did. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this class.